Nigeria's National Emergency Management Agency has called on states and local authorities on the banks of the River Niger to activate their emergency response plan following expectations of widespread flooding in the country. The Director General of the Emergency Agency says that thousands have been affected as 28 persons have already lost their lives, while over 40,000 have been displaced due to the floods occasioned by the release of floodwaters from the Lagbo Dam in neighboring Cameroon. Amadin tells us more.
It was an emergency meeting called to update the nation's response agencies on the ongoing situation as it regards flooding in several states of the country, notably Adamawa State in the nation's northeastern region.
The update from NEMA is that the agency has been alerted on the sudden increase inundation of riparian communities and farmlands along the banks of River Niger in Adamawa, Taraba, and Benue states in the past 48 hours. The sudden situation is attributed to the rapid release of waters from Lagbo Dam in the Republic of Cameroon and has resulted in the displacement of several inhabitants of the affected communities. Furthermore, croplands and vulnerable infrastructure are at risk of getting washed away by floodwaters.
A representative from the Nigerian Hydrological Services Agency says that there should be cause for concern as the water levels have continued to rise following the continuous discharge of water from Cameroon.
In September 17, the Lagbo Dam began the releases of water from the dam at the rate of 650 cubic meters per second. That was more higher in number than what we witnessed in August. As early as October 4th, the spillways were open again. And up till now, the Cameroonian authority, they are still releasing water from the dam.
NEMA says that thousands have been affected with scores losing their lives following the floods, while over 40,000 have been left displaced from their homes. The Director General of NEMA urged all authorities and states along flood-prone areas in the country to commence preparation for emergency response to the floods.
This year's flood scenario has affected 159,157 persons, which resulted in the loss of 28 persons and the displacement of 48,168 individuals in 13 states across Nigeria. As a result of the unfolding situation, I want to use this opportunity to alert authorities of state and local government along River Niger and Benue Basin areas to immediately activate the emergency response plans to avoid potential damage and losses that will arise due to inundation of communities by floodwaters.
With a warning on the impending floods now issued out, Nigerians will be hoping that their state governments, notably the 13 states along the bank of the River Niger, commence preparation to mitigate the effects of the floods. Amadin reporting for News Central.